Pete here, and I'm back for a challenge against Milan again. So for those that don't know, Milan is a previous World Junior Champion, fantastic player. He has his own tournament that you can play on Funbridge and an excellent YouTube channel. You should definitely check it out. But before we get started, I just wanted to let people know my Funbridge tournament is back up and running. It was down for a couple of weeks. But if you want to go play that, you can get in and go play that now. You click Get Started /Practice, exclusive tournaments. And then you want to click View All Tournaments and then just search for Bridgevid or Pete Hollins. It doesn't say Imps in the title anymore, but it is still an Imps tournament. And you can just sort of star it and then that will pop up there. So if you want to go give that a shot, I'll be playing that later this week. So that is back up and running, but let's get in and see how we go in this challenge. Okay, so it's 5 boards. We're playing Imps. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so I got 17 points. I have a 4, 2, 3, 4, 17 count, balanced hand. This looks like a pretty easy 1-no trump overcall. My partner's passed hand. 2 club Stamen. Yep, I've got a 4-card spade suit. And they have hearts. Okay. So, what do we know about this one? So, my partner's got 8 high card points and I've got 17, which is 25. So there is 15 missing. And West, who didn't open, led the Queen of Clubs. So East has pretty much everything else. We're missing King, Queen, Jack of Clubs. And because of the 10-9 in the dummy, that means my 8 of Clubs will actually be a stopper here. There is some, so I'm not going to be ducking this club. I think I'm just going to win and probably just play the Queen of Hearts. I can build 3 heart tricks. The King of Spades certainly, well, pretty much certainly has to be on side. But I can build 3 heart tricks. I'm pretty confident on taking the diamond finesse. There's a chance East has an 11 count. That's about it. But I do have that second stopper, and I think it's pretty useful to have a look at these pips. So I could consider ducking. There's not a great deal of harm in it. If West switches to anything, then it's okay. If they continue clubs, it's still okay. So I'll duck. I think winning is fine. I've got a second stopper anyway. Okay. The main reason I chose to duck is I wanted to get more information about what the club layout was. I went Queen, low, low, and then low club to the King. Okay, so I don't know if that's Queen Doubleton and East has 5-card club suit, but I would have expected they would have put the Jack on, but they don't really need to. Anyway, we're definitely winning here because we've got a guaranteed second stopper. So entries to this North hand are kind of limited, so I think I want to knock out this Ace of Hearts here and now. Okay, so there's only 12 points missing, and East has a balanced hand. So East has to have the Queen of Diamonds, they have to have the King of Spades. So I can basically claim from here. So let's just take the spade finesse first, I guess. I don't think I need both of them in retrospect. Or cover, and now we've got Queen, Jack. I can throw my diamond away. We've got the rest here. So 3-no plus 1. If I ducked the second club as well, like if I played West to have Queen, Jack, 3rd club, I might have been able to get an extra trick. So duck 1, duck 2, no. So I think 10 tricks is the most. So, whoa, 12 tricks. Good start. How did he choose to play it? So he chose a 5, overcalling the 4-card spade suit rather than overcalling a no trump. Maybe you wanted a guaranteed second stopper there, opposite a passed hand. Get the lead. But heart lead meant that the opponents didn't actually get in and had time to take all the finesses. Interesting overcall. Worked well for getting that Extra tricks. Flat 14 count. So 1 diamond, rebid 1 no trump. Rebid 2 no trumps. 3 no trumps. Okay. 10 of spades lead. We've got 4 diamond tricks. We've got 3 spade tricks. I can maybe build a couple in hearts. I could work on clubs. Right, so East is a passed hand. We've got 16 there opposite my 14, so there's only 10 points missing. The bidding's not going to be too relevant. The 10 of spades, I know East has the Jack of spades. I don't really know much about the lengthened spades though. I could win and just start with a low club towards the north hand. Right, so So like I could win and just lead a heart towards the king queen. Like there's a fair chance that that just wins. The issue with that is sometimes East has like ace jack 5th heart and just ducks and maybe some trouble. I feel like I want to play clubs next. So I think I'm just going to win. And a spades to the jack. So what's that mean? It means that spades are distributional one way or the other. I don't know who's got, like, West might have 6 spades to the 10-9, or East might have 6 spades to the jack something. It'd be weird for them to put the jack from like jack 4th or 5 to the jack or something. I think spades are probably 6-2. Oh, that's a good card to see. Club, and they put the jack in. Wow. Okay, so I think that means that East has to have the 9 of clubs. I could play a low club and just duck it here. Yeah, I think West probably has king. Do they have king jack doubleton? But I think the 9 has to be over there. Okay. All right, so now I want to try and build extra tricks in hearts. So lead a heart towards the king. If that wins, it'll be a bit dangerous to lead up again. So we'll start with that. I just ruined all my beer card potential. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I do have some recovery. We'll see if we can sneak that in. So I'll lead a heart up. Really hoping that the ace would get taken. That being said, East had 5 clubs to the king. I've probably got 1 spade. I think we can untangle the ace of spades, see what happens there. Okay, so spades were 7-1. Right. Okay. So Western overcall with a 7-card spade suit. Okay, so East also has 3 diamonds. Diamonds were 3-2. So East had 1 spade, 3 diamonds, 5 clubs, and 4 hearts. So I've already played 1 heart. They're now down to equal length in there. Okay, so East only has 2 hearts here. So I can safely just pull a heart up at this stage and see what happens. So East could have ace jack. They could just have the ace. They could have the jack. I think East is actually more likely to have the ace. If West had jack of clubs, ace of hearts, jack of not jack of spades, but like 7 spades to the 10. Yeah. So what about if East had ace jack of hearts and the king of clubs, jack of spades? They wouldn't have any good bid there. I think West might have just taken the ace. I don't know if they do, but we'll go low. Yeah, so they'll both offside, but I've got the final 2 tricks here. +1. So, but just one thing. Hey Pete, sorry I missed the first part. Welcome David. The board number 1 was a pretty interesting overcall choice by Milan. He had this really good 4-card spade suit. He had a stopper in clubs, but not a great follow-up here. And North also had this interesting rebid I didn't mention earlier, but they volunteered 1-no trump. They've got a decent hand as a passed hand, but they don't actually have a club stopper, so they didn't worry about that. I lost a couple of imps here. I overcalled 1-no trump, and the opponents found the club lead, which holds you to 10, whereas here they led a heart, and that gave them the timing because the diamond finesse works, the spade finesse works, and he racked up to 12 tricks. So he's ahead by 1 imp at the moment. I snuck an extra trick here. Let's have a quick look at this. So same auction, got the spade lead. He won the ace. Low club. So he led a club to the ace and a club back, and they ducked that. So I managed to get 3 club tricks that I started towards the queen 10 fourth. So cashing the ace is like pretty good for like seeing for what singleton honors. One of the reasons I just led low up towards the queen 10 is sometimes this player just hops up with the king or something unusual there. But we snuck an extra trick there. So there's 1 imp in it, 3 bullets to go. Okay, flat 16 count, so 1 no, 2 no. Invitational bid. We're playing imps, I'm in the middle, I've got aces, we're gonna go. Like if I'm ever in the middle, I tend to accept invites unless I've got a really good reason not to. That being said, maybe I've got a really good reason not to. My partner's just got an 8 count, I've got 16. I've led the 4 of hearts. Okay, so I've got 4 club tricks, I've got the ace of hearts, got the ace of diamonds for 6. I want to build some extra tricks in diamonds. I am obviously worried about spades and hearts. I could hope West has led away from the king of hearts and just top up with the queen. That will get me an extra trick as well as having a second stopper, which would be fantastic. I could put the 9 in. That would be good if West led away from Jack 10, which I think is a little bit less likely. Missing the 2 of hearts. I think I have to try the queen. If this loses... Okay, so it looks like hearts are 4-4-3-2. Okay, if that lost, I would have been in a bit more trouble. But now we've got 2 hearts, 4 clubs is 6, a diamond 7. I either want the king of spades or 2 extra diamond tricks. Lead a diamond to the jack. I think I can afford to duck 1 round here, because if West switches to spades, while that's bad for me, it does guarantee me that extra spade trick. And if I don't duck, they can potentially get to each other's hands. So we'll duck here. Ah, beautiful switch, thank you. I don't think diamonds are 3-3, so I don't think that 10 of diamonds is coming up an extra trick. So I have to work out who I think's got the ace of spades. I can afford to cash this ace of diamonds and check. There's no real harm in that. But if I think West has the ace of spades, which maybe they do, like they haven't shifted to a spade, they continue to diamond pretty passively. So if I wanted to play West for the ace of spades, what I need to do is take my ace of diamonds, take my clubs, and just go ace of hearts, heart. If I end up in the north hand and lead towards the king of spades, then what will happen is I just lose my 2 spades and my heart eventually. Right. So I can take the ace of diamonds. Ooh, they're 3-3. Yeah, that's good news. All right, so why did West choose to do that? Doesn't matter, my 10 of diamonds can throw the heart away, so I'm just going to play East for the ace of spades then. So let's just take that. And just take the clubs. This one's probably going to be a pretty flat board, I suspect. I don't have any doubts that Milan will be in 3 no trumps. It's usually pretty aggressive here. It's imps, everything's, well, at imps you want to be sort of aggressive towards these games, so that's pretty likely. And yeah, so I'm expecting the same auction. Ace of spades was offside. It would have been a more interesting board if the diamonds didn't split there about what to do. Anyway, 3 boards in, we've all played in 3 no trumps, and it's all been a battle of over tricks here. 2 boards left to play. 5-5-10 count. So I'm going to get in a bit of spade here. Club pass diamond. 3 no, 2 diamonds, 2 spades. Right. A pretty good hand. I don't think I want to sacrifice here. So it looks like we're passing. Okay, so what do we know here? Low spade and the queen won, and 7. Dummy came down with just 12 points. They are working on diamonds. They have a diamond fit, so they've probably got 4 diamonds. The clubs are like 5-5-1-2 or something like that. Just duck this for now. All right. So what do I want to do next? Diamond to the ace. They'll probably, like my partner's 10 of clubs looks like it's a singleton, so I think they have 5-5-1-2. So they're going to lead another club up towards the king. I don't want them to necessarily be able to set up those long clubs. I don't really want to lead away from my spades again. My partner's points, they don't have anything in spades, clubs. Their diamonds look like they've just got the jack. I've already forgotten what happened on the first trick. My partner's probably got some decent hearts here. So the question I've got is, can I afford to let go of a club? And what will happen is they can lead a club towards the king, I win the ace, and I'll get another club stopper. But they can ultimately set up those clubs. But I think that's okay. But I'm also not sure that I need all of my spades, so I'll let go of a club hesitantly. And we'll just shift to a heart here. Yeah. So looks like we just cash ace of spade spade. So I might have given up a trick there by ditching that club. So I think a spade discard was the right one. So did I lose an imp for that? No, it was flat. So let's check out what he did. So same auction. He started with a club. All right. So I think here, because West could have just like short clubs, that maybe he tried the secret weapon there. I thought with a spade fit, maybe I'd have the timing to set that up. Also, when they raise diamonds, I know they've got at least 4 clubs, so I thought it was going to be a bit hard work. It's probably the best way to try and beat the contract. The club lead, diamond, let go of a spade. They play spades. You let go of a club, and they pull a club up. pretty similar there. I think I could have held it to 9 if I didn't do that. So their spades were good enough. So spade, and that held. Duck. It's probably a bit awkward. So if I had one fewer spade and one more club, I can't actually get to my partner's heart tricks. So their spades are probably going to get good enough. So maybe I can't. But anyway, 3 no trumps again. The tight battle continues. Moving on to board number 5. Got 12 high card points. Did I just open 3 no trumps just, for consistency's sake? 2 clubs. What's that? A 2 suitor with 2 suits not named yet. Probably looks like hearts and diamonds to me. Can I make a support double? No. So if I double, it says this bid shows a reserve of points, at least 15 points without any further description. All right. So I guess I'd pass. Could continue with 3 clubs. Shows natural 6 card suit. I'd really like to be able to show 3 card spade support. I'll bid 3 clubs here, but double. Here's a takeout bid. So I was thinking, like, if I passed, I could bid 3 spades. Like, they probably can do reasonably well in this. So pass a club. East has 2 suits there. They don't have a great heart fit. Like, they have a heart fit, right? I haven't found it. So I think my partner's probably got 5 spades and 4 hearts, because otherwise they might have bid to 3 hearts here. This feels like a drastic overbid, but I really want to bid 3 spades. I'm going to do it, but okay. All right, so they did have a heart fit. They didn't have a diamond fit, though, which is just peculiar. My partner's only got 4 points, so they are certainly a lot weaker than I expected them to be. That being said, if the opponents are in 3 diamonds, they still might have got to 3 hearts. They would have 1 heart, 1 club, 1 or 2 spades, and potentially a club ruff. SPS Spitz, maybe. Hello, Pete. I've been watching your videos a lot lately, and I've been really enjoying them. They've definitely helped my game. Cheers. Always love to hear how they've helped. So here, I'm really targeting 8 tricks. 9 tricks seems way too far off. 8 tricks seems quite optimistic as well. Got 2 clear diamond losers, a heart loser. I know West has a 5-5 shape. So Ace of diamonds and the jack fell? Oh, East has the 5-5. Oh, mine 8 of diamonds is coming up big here. The queen should drop? No. Okay, but East has ace, king, queen. All right, so didn't see the 7. So they have a 5-5. Is that a 5-5? Just as a 2-suiter, yeah. Okay, so they've got ace, king, queen of diamonds, and they're a passed hand. They can maybe have like the jack of hearts. That's it. And is double really a takeout double? Shows a raise in suits other than the opponent's ones. I'm dubious. It's certainly like that 2 of clubs looks like a singleton. So I think West has king, queen, 9, 8. King, queen, 9 to 5 clubs. Which looks kind of awful. Hearts, we know 5-3. Play ace of hearts, heart. Could draw 2 rounds of trumps. So like, I've got these 2 diamond losers. I got 2 heart losers. I probably got 2 spade losers. Although I still think spades are 3-2. So if spades are 3-2, let's say I draw 2 rounds of trumps. And 2 rounds of trumps. We'll go ace of hearts heart. It seems awkward to... I think West has king, queen, jack of hearts. I'm hoping I got queen, jack, 10 of spades as well. Okay, so I can either rough in or just discard my heart here. Okay, so I've lost 3 tricks. I'm really targeting just to lose 2 more. So if I can lose 2 more, I'm okay. So let's say I discard here. East roughs in cheaply, plays a diamond. I think I have to rough this one with like the 8. No, that's not going to work either. Yeah, we'll try it. All right. So they've got queen 10. Okay. So here we can win the ace. Okay. So East is out of spades. West has queen and a small one. So we can rough the heart. Rough the club. I'm going 2 down here. And West has 2 spades left here at that moment. So I'll lose a couple of imps here. But overbidding, should have defended. He beat 3 hearts. Okay, so I lost 6 imps. All right, so he just passed, which seemed fine, and then came back in with 2 spades. That's sort of like the other approach I was wanting to do, but I was worried that they might bid too much. And then I was like, I want to... I really would have liked to have made a support double, so that would have been my preference. I was worried that if I didn't do that, the opponents would get maybe even to 3 hearts, 4 hearts, or get there quickly, and then I wouldn't be sure whether to bid spades. So that's why I went this ambitious approach, which did not pay off. But as I said, wasn't really enthused about the bidding options I had. So I chose poorly. They beat 3 hearts, so club. You get 2 spades, a club. And it's king, queen, jack. And your partner can rough with the 10 to beat it. That's... Yeah. I didn't spot that option of the hearts being precisely like that for the Trump promotion. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So, a little unfortunate there, but I knew I wasn't really enthused about the bidding options there. Other than that, really tight play. You got 2 imps for the sort of interesting overcall here, which got the right lead, and then I worked one back, and then just sort of a part score battle here at the end. Anyway, congrats, Milan. Interesting set of boards. Would have liked some more options on this one. So, like, there's one where I like not doubling 2 clubs just to say I've got a strong hand or something. I like support doubles, but I don't currently have them set up. So, probably didn't choose the best option continuing. But, like, when they went to diamonds, I'm like, we have to have a spade fit, which we did. Unfortunately, my partner was a little bit weaker than what I thought was going on. But anyway, thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this challenge. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.